welcome back to a new vlog. This will probably be the last one of term. Like I mentioned in the previous one, I'm planning to stay in Cambridge, so this will be the last vlog. Today I've just got one extra lecture for contract law, which I'm heading over to now. That'll be probably the last lecture of term, and then afterwards probably be just getting on with some work. The contract lecture finished off looking at remedies, and then I just stayed in the library to get on with some work, some note taking, and then I just went on the evening to the Cambridge Union. We had a debate. This house believes there's still a point to the Cambridge Union. I went to the dinner beforehand, and overall, yeah, the debate was really good, and obviously quite emotional as well, because obviously it was the handover from one committee to the next. Managed to get everything done that I wanted to get done in town, so I was able to get a few things in, able to get what I needed from the union, and just able to get bits and pieces sorted, which I'm pleased with. Back now, probably just going to, for the rest of the day, just get on with some organising of files, just do maybe a bit of note taking, and just getting on with work and just getting everything organised, put together, ready to start making revision tools, etc. Managed to get a bit of work done, not a lot to be honest, but I was able to get just a couple of bits and pieces done. Probably going to head off to bed now, quite tired. It's obviously been a long term, and it's been a busy day today as well, so I'll probably catch you in the morning. Probably today I'll be first of all just getting on with some editing of the final video that I've got to do for the Cambridge Union this term, for the final event that we had. That was the Cambridge Union debate. And then afterwards, probably just be getting on with just more of getting work organised, just gathering notes, gathering materials, and just getting on with what I need to do, preparing to revise the topics I need to be revising for the exams that should be happening next term. Managed to get some editing done for the Cambridge Union. That was for the final event that we had for term. Now I'm going to head into town. I'm going to do some work in town, probably just find a cafe or somewhere and just get on with note taking, organising notes, etc. Probably just be down in town for a few hours, and then I'll come back here because I've got some editing to do for my own YouTube channel. Believe it or not, I ended up going to the Cambridge Union and just got on with some work there, focused mainly on admin law and just consolidating some notes for that, for some of the topics for that. Back now, probably just going to do some editing for my YouTube channel. There's a vlog that I need to edit, that'll be out by the time you see this one, so I'll probably be focusing that for this evening. I was able to get some editing done for my YouTube channel, but I was also able to catch up with a couple of my friends who are still here. They're travelling home tomorrow, I believe, so we were able to have a cup of tea together and just catch up, find out how things have gone, etc. And that was nice and very much needed. Because today hasn't been the best of days, partially because of just the uncertainty around the COVID-19 situation. No doubt many of you who are watching are very much aware of that. So there's just some uncertainty around that and what's going to be happening in terms of university being open or not. I'm probably going to head off to bed. I'll catch you in the morning. Planned for today will probably be just to get on with some editing initially. Got quite a few videos that I need to edit and get on with. So I'm probably going to focus on that, probably at least for this morning, and maybe do something else this afternoon. Had something for lunch, and I was also able to say goodbye to my friends. We caught up for a little bit, and then I was able to say goodbye to them just before they left. Now just going to head to the shops just to get a couple of things in, and then this afternoon probably going to continue with the YouTube editing because there's still quite a bit to do, but also I need to think about the contract essay that I've got due in for next week. So putting a plan together for that and then start typing that up. I got some more editing done for my YouTube channel. I then just went out to get something for dinner, Now probably going to get on with some work that I need to get on with, but before that there's something that I need to do for the final time this term. Welcome back to the laundry segment. This is probably going to be the last one for the term. It might even be the last one for a while. Just depends on what develops regarding the COVID-19 situation. A bit uncertain at the moment, but hopefully we'll get some answers on that. But at the very least, this is the last one for this series of vlogs for Lent term. I've got my clothes with me just at the top of my card because I was running low on my account. So I'm going to put the laundry on, and while that's going on, I'm probably going to either go to the library or go to the Griffin and just get on with some work, focusing on 2 questions that I've got due in for next week. One for contract and one for family law. I was able to start putting a plan together for both the contract law essay question that I've got due in, as well as the family law problem question I've got due in next week. So I'm pleased with that. I'm going to head off to bed now. I'm rather tired. It's been not a busy day as such, but it's felt quite long, so I'm probably going to head off to bed. What I'm hoping to do, at least this morning, is first I'll do a bit of video editing, and then also try and do some work for admin law, just gathering materials, going through the articles for the different topics, and just making some notes from that. I'll probably just do both, try and do what I can for this morning, and then see what to do afterwards. Able to get some editing done, and was able to do some material gathering for admin law. Heading to town and meeting up with a friend who's heading home soon, so I'm going to meet up with him. Hopefully we'll have lunch together and just catch up for a bit, so I'm looking forward to that. Me and Henry were able to catch up. We just went somewhere for lunch and just got to find out how each of us are getting on, and I was able to just chat with him and just catch up and say goodbye to him before he heads home. Very much enjoyed that. Glad I was able to do that. Got back and just got on with some video editing. Now I'm going to head down to the Great Hall. The college is putting on just like a Q&A around the coronavirus situation, so it's just an opportunity for students to ask questions, hopefully get some clarification on what's happening next, what we need to do, etc. The Q&A was quite useful, so there was quite a few students there, and there was representatives like the college nurse and the senior tutor, and they were just going through what the situation is and taking questions from students. And that was useful, and it's given me a lot to think about in terms of what I want to do, whether I stay here or whether I go back. Obviously by the time you see this video, I'm likely to either still be here or be back home. Just the situation is very uncertain at the moment. So I'm probably going to do just obviously think about that over the next couple of days and decide what to do. For tonight though, I'm probably going to try and get on with the contract law essay question that I've got due in, start typing up that, and probably do some video editing as well. I've started to type up my response to the essay question due in for contract law. I'm probably going to get a shower now, very much need it, and then afterwards probably head off to bed. Obviously a lot of things have been happening today, a lot of developments have been happening, so it's been a busy day in that sense. I'll probably see you in the morning. So I've decided to head over to the law faculty and see if the Squire Law Library is open. If it is, I'll probably stay there for a few hours and get on with some work. Some note taking I might want to do for some topics, as well as some obviously revision work as well. So hopefully it'll be open. If it's not, then I'll probably just find somewhere else to do some work. Mainly focused on doing note taking for family law, just looking at the topic of adoption. I was able to work in the Squire Law Library, managed to get quite a bit done, which I'm pleased with. I'm going to head probably back to college now. When I get back, I'll probably just get on with some maybe video editing, some work for my YouTube channel, but I also need to get on with that contract law essay question as well. I was able to get at least a first draft done for the contract law essay question that I've got due in tomorrow afternoon. So what I'll probably do tomorrow is finish that off and make sure that I hand that in via email to my supervisor. So hopefully, yeah, I'll be able to get that done. Probably head off to bed soon. I've got plenty of things to be getting on with. Since I was quite productive yesterday at the Squire Law Library at the faculty, I decided I'm going to head over there again today and continue on making those notes for family law on the topic of adoption. I'll probably do some other things as well, just organising the files, working out what I need to be doing. Almost done on the note taking for family law. I was hoping to get it done, but wasn't quite able to. Still a bit more to do, but I'm sure I'll get that done when I next go through making those notes. Heading back to college now. We just got an email from the Vice Chancellor, very urgent email, so obviously I'm thinking about plans going forward. So I'm just going to head back to college. I need to have something to eat actually as well, and I'm planning to see my tutor this afternoon just to discuss a couple of things. Had a meeting with my tutor just to talk about a few things about my plans for going home in light of the recent changes and updates from the university, and that was helpful. Obviously a lot to think about, a bit of anxiety to be honest, but we'll get that sorted. And I've submitted my essay for contract law, emailed that to my supervisor, so at least that's done. Probably going to get something for dinner, and then this evening probably get on with a little bit of work, not too much, probably some editing as well. I also want to try and call one of my friends as well. Now I did get in contact with Henry and we had a nice chat. We ended up chatting for about 2 hours, but it was a very much needed chat and a very good chat with him, good just to catch up with him. Now he's back at home. So to be honest, I didn't get actually a lot done this evening, but in a way that's been quite good because it's just been nice to just relax and just chill for a little bit. I'm going to end the vlog here, but before I do that, the situation here, obviously by the time this video comes out, I will be back at home. The situation is that at the time I'm recording this, the university's moved into the red zone in relation to the coronavirus, which means that most facilities, libraries are going to be closed, and they're recommending students who are able to go home. So I will be heading home on the 21st of March. We don't know what's going to happen, and it's unlikely that there'll be an Easter term in the physical sense, in the sense of being here in Cambridge, like things will be online, and we don't know how long this is going to last for. So this could be the last Cambridge vlog for a while. It just means that there won't be necessarily Cambridge vlogs of Easter term, maybe not Michaelmas, we just don't know yet. You know, we've had ups and downs over the second year, but overall I have enjoyed myself and I've got some good memories to take away from it. There'll be content coming out over the next few weeks, months and so, but I hope you have enjoyed the vlogs. I've enjoyed doing them, and I hope to continue with doing them into the future when we're back here eventually. And so yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, even if this is the first time you're watching, hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to do those usual things. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, liking the video, subscribe to the channel by clicking the bottom right hand corner, hit the notification bell to keep up to date with any new content that comes out, share the video, let others know about it. If you know people who are about to apply to university or thinking of Cambridge or just interested in law, then just let them know. Hope you've enjoyed the channel so far, and I hope to see you in the next video, and stay safe as well.